Okay, so new video for about.
Hello! I am going to be playing a little bit of Metal Gear 2 today, finishing up what I started a couple of weeks ago. Uh, don't know if I'll do much commentary. It all depends on if there's anybody in the chat room to actually talk to. I built this little codec that you see here, and I thought, yeah, it's ready. I might as well play the game and wrap it on up. I do have a couple of choices in that regard, by the way. I can do a live video stream, which I don't have anybody to join me at the moment. I've got Sans,
This is
and
Snake. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
I got good old Solid Snake.
I hate hats.
Thanks, Snake. So throughout this commentary, these guys might say stuff to us. I'm gonna leave it on Sans for now, I think, and see if he says anything while we play. Give me 1 second. I do need to check to make sure that all of my audio is coming through, so you're going to hear an echo as I listen to the feed.
Hear us. Go ahead.
And I got good old solid. Okay, yeah, that sounds good. So we are all set and ready to play. The other thing that I've got going on right now is my desk is currently in seated mode, so this is going to occasionally go da-dunk and let us know that it's time to stand up because my lazy butt needs to get a little exercise. I can take you with me when I do that, though. Okay, let's adjust the screen a little bit. That looks good. Again, we are going to pick up where I left off at my last live stream when I was playing Metal Gear 2. I beat the tanker, but now it is all about finishing up the plant. I believe I've got to fight Vamp right now, and then, let's see. Okay, yes, I've got to fight Vamp and then save Emma. Hurry, Raiden. There's no time. This is... Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh. You don't say. Okay. I am playing this on normal mode, by the way. Not getting any kind of fancy. And I often get lost in these catacombs. I know if I'm seeing the Raiden figure, I gotta be doing it right. I'm purposely gonna hit these mines because I can take it and Emma cannot. I mean, this isn't like a hack to beating the game. I just prefer to take out the mines first. Oh, look at that, I'm dying. Better surface get some air. And go ahead and fill my health back up, because I am the best at this. As creepy and disturbing as that scene is, I always thought it was very clever to have Stillman's body come out like that. I'm going to take a look at it, actually, since I can. That is so neat. I wonder if I could talk to somebody about it. I don't remember.
Move the right thumbstick to make high-speed turns. Move it to the left or right to make 90-degree turns in those directions, and down to make a 180-degree spin.
Oh, you think so? Oh, so Sans has given us some advice, and he's letting us know how to swim. Thanks, Sans, but I think I'll see what Solid Snake has to say.
Right, locate Emma Emmerich and have her put the President's disc to use. Emma should be to the northwest of your present location, on B1 of the Shell 2 core. She's in an area just on the other side of a card level 4 door. Hurry.
This is a cool game to play in headphones, something I'd never actually done before.
Colonel, did you hear the truth about the Shadow Moses incident?
Yeah.
Snake wasn't a terrorist.
You look thrilled.
Huh? Well, yeah.
So you just believe everything that he told you then?
What did you say?
Don't trust him. He isn't in the simulation.
Simulation again. What exactly are you talking about?
Don't put your trust in him. Just carry out your duties to the best of your abilities. Do you understand, Raiden?
What do you think, Snake? Should you be trusted? Oh, he went away.
By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
Oh, pretty good, pretty good. We got no viewers, but, you know, the program works pretty good. I'm drinking Earl Grey today, by the way, if I didn't mention
Why
that.
did Ocelot murder the president?
They
Matches my
disagree,
hat.
Probably.
Exactly the same
What?
as the Shadow Moses incident.
Don't be foolish.
Are you sure about that? Aim's death, appearance of the ninja, the president's death, and now the virus.
You're reading too much into things.
That's right, Jack. You're tired.
Raiden, don't waste your time thinking unnecessary thoughts. Invest all your energy instead in carrying out your duties.
I always fall for all of Metal Gear's little tricks. I never really noticed the Colonel, and it was a complete shock to me when he ended up being an AI. Spoilers, you haven't played this 16-year-old game, but I was surprised, and I love playing it now and have him talk like that. Just don't think. There's no time.
Emma's probably being kept in filter chamber number 2 on floor B1 of Shell 2's core. Swim as far west as you can, then head north and you should reach filter chamber number 2. Emma's probably being...
Oh, you can do a little better than that.
That's my codec. How can someone outside of this operation cut into my codec? Who the hell are you?
Well, thanks, Snake. That was originally just to see if anybody said anything about Stillman, so nobody did. I couldn't quite remember. Maybe it's Emma that does. I was mentioning earlier that I get the luxury of listening to this via headset in order to do this stream, and the sound design I never really noticed before. The water sounds and stuff are all... Won't be needing that. I'm on an all-kill run. I believe that the tranquilizers in this game are a bit of a engine-breaking thing that they've added, so I'm not a big fan of them. There we go. I'll just walk. It'll be fine. I bet I can't open that one. Yeah. Kind of wish I had some boundary-breaking cameras to see what was behind some of these doors. Well, this seems perfectly normal. I'm sure I'm just going to walk right through this room. Oh. Hey, Samurai Jack.
Still ticking, huh?
Unfortunately, hell had no vacancies.
Everyone decides their own fate, no matter where they were born.
Not sure I agree with that, Snake.
Human know what a person's next move will be. They even tell me which way a gun is going to be pointed before the trigger is pulled. But your muscles, they're different. This should be fun. Well worth the wait.
Yeah.
You knew I was coming?
You've become a nuisance. I can't let you interfere with Arsenal gear. The girl is just ahead. She is of no use to us now. But she served us well as the live bait for the big catch. Crazy Ivan sometimes speaks the truth.
Emma's alive?
She was some time ago. But the flooding has become quite serious. I wouldn't be surprised if she's a mermaid now.
What?
Did you really think killing the president would prevent a nuclear strike? Think again.
I didn't do it.
Arsenal is still armed with a purified hydrogen bomb.
Purified hydrogen bomb?
This is no ordinary nuclear bomb. This weapon is capable of heavy hydrogen nuclear fusion using lasers and magnetics to generate heat-insulated compression. It was a top-secret project initiated by the current president, and Solidus has no idea that the clean thermonuclear bomb is at an experimental stage and is handled differently. Specifically, it becomes launch-capable when Arsenal is activated. A nuclear threat still exists. 6 months ago, we lost everything we believed in. We were abandoned to take the fall in their cover-up. We were labeled as killers, responsible for the mass murder.
Oh, you are definitely that.
As well as our own allies. And the public believed every word, turning a deaf ear to whatever we had to say to the contrary. Our only goal is to wipe them from the face of the earth and destroy this world of deceit they have created along with them.
You're insane.
Insane? We might be the only ones telling the truth.
No, you're not. You're insane. You're all crazy.
Final check for activating Arsenal has been completed. All Arsenal personnel report to your stations.
Well, it sounds like Arsenal's ready to go into operation.
Damn it!
You're still hoping that the girl can install that virus you're carrying around, aren't you?
You know?
It's a shame you're not going to be around long enough to hand her the program. That isn't seawater, you know. It's a byproduct of the microbes contained in the pool. Buoyancy is practically non-existent thanks to the high oxygen content. Once you fall in, you don't come up. Take a good look at your grave. Show me what you've got.
Never understood. I know this is a, he's a replacement for a character that they ended up dropping, but I still don't quite understand how the hell... Gotta retrain myself on how to shoot. I still don't understand how in the hell he can float. Oh, time to stand. Working out. You guys are working out how to do this right along with me, so I can actually raise my screen. And I guess I gotta raise the camera too. There we go. And then I can go back to the game. There we go. It's hard to see this way, so I might end up having to turn that off. Also, I've got the fun part about my controller still being a little weird, so this will take a little bit of getting used to. I might actually die, given that I don't have any other...
I'm starting to sweat. It's getting kind of warm.
Let's see if I've got... Nope, nothing to help me there. You're probably going to watch a death screen before this is all done. Just run and get some ammo on everything. Okay. So, I've got that loaded, so I shall fire 2 grenades in here. And then I shall switch over to the claymores. I know that there are easy, more efficient ways to kill this man, but I don't have them memorized or anything. This is always the way that I do it. And it's not always recommended because I do end up getting killed a lot. Rocket launcher. Oh. You guys can see a hell of a lot more than I can because I've got this webcam in my way as well. Oh, I thought he had set that one off. Might as well get some health back. Yeah, you guys are probably going to see me die this time.
Yeah.
There we go. And then maybe I'll get lucky here. Nah, I'll let him come back out. I'll set the claymores first.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Yoink. Nope, that's empty. Might as well lay down, recover a little bit. Alright, now he definitely set off that one, so I'll go this way. See if there's any, Nope. Okay, yeah. RBG bullets, there we go. I knew there was some around here somewhere.
You should be having fun playing real video games instead of playing war.
Thanks, Snake. You're being a great help, buddy.
Right, what's going on?
Well, in order to beat this guy, I'm going to have to make at least some changes here, so we'll put this thing back down, which is the desk. That's where the webcam's at. Let me readjust that camera. And let me just go ahead and turn the timer off on that and pause it. And there we go. Snake, you got any other advice?
Meryl would say the same thing.
She'd say, go ahead and have a seat? Okay. That's good to know. Okay, I'm not playing around this time. Actually, I am playing around. This is just a video game. I'll have to remember to put some claymores on that side next time. Oh, I even saw it. I ran right into it. Glad this game pauses when I push that button, because this would be really hard otherwise. Okay. Oh, I'm dying. Okay. Might be able to still get one in there. Maybe two. Oh. Oh. Actually. Fuck you, buddy. Well, there goes my only ration. Always did suck at killing this guy. And okay, I'll stop it with the claymores because I'm about to die again. My memory of this is different than how it actually is. It's been a long time since I fought this guy.
Raiden, is everything all right? Raiden? Raiden!
Snake, you got any advice for me?
The Colonel said almost exactly the same thing.
The Colonel asked you for advice. Boom, boom. Oh. That should force him up right there in front of me. Take one of those, okay, and then I'll go get a ration. Activate it. Oops, that's a scope.
Yeah.
Okay, so only one grenade hurts him in there, so I don't want to waste my grenades. I'll just toss that in. The other grenade hurts his, maybe not. I thought that only one grenade would hurt him, but I guess it's a matter of, I guess it's a matter of if he's actually in the blast radius of the grenade. If he's not, it hurts his stun meter. If he is, it hurts his actual body.
Yeah.
That's a much better strategy. No more Claymore mines for me. I'm not very big about dodging his attacks. I'm like screw it. Kind of like that in real life too, just FYI. Oh, there went that plan.
Let's ask Wolf.
Uh-oh.
My body.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Oh, I'm dead.
My body.
Jack, what's going on? Answer me! Jack?
Kind of wish I had beaten this guy off screen, so I don't have all my failures on here, because I don't remember the basics of CQC when it comes to Vamp.
You should be having fun.
I'm trying to have fun, Snake. Getting a little bit better with this grenade launcher at the very least. Ooh. See if I can recover some. Okay, yeah, I did. I did it! Oh. Then he'll swim up, and I'll get him again. Boom! And then I'll get some more bullets. Reload. I love tactical reload. Yeah!
The Colonel said almost exactly the same thing.
Colonel said yeah? I suppose that makes sense. Okay, during this sequence I clearly need to run like hell. Might as well unload completely. Just gonna get some more in a second anyway. And I might get lucky. Oh!
I can't move.
Can't run from your shadow.
Oh, I think I'm a dead man again. Yep, there I go. Boy, I'm so smart for using up those rations earlier, huh? I'll just reload my save. And then I'll have more rations for this battle because I'm.
Talk to me.
Okay, Snake. I can talk to you a little bit. Snake, do you believe that love can bloom even on the battlefield?
Yeah.
And we're running, we're running, we're running. I realized I could shoot those out of the air, and I could shoot him in those processes, but I'm just not good at it. So I'm going to go through a process of active avoidance. Uh-oh. Boom. Okay. Oh, no, I'm screwing that up again. I do think I will take at least one Claymore and put it out because I don't really come this way, so I'll just remember that they're here instead of running into them like I did the first few times I did this. Oh, he's got me. I believe there's a trick to this. I bet the Colonel will tell me what it is.
Vamp seems to be anticipating the trajectory of your shots from the minute movements of your muscles.
Yeah, he told me
There's
this.
no such thing as a perfect system, though. There must be a way to throw him off and land a shot.
Yeah, okay, Psycho Mantis, I get it, but...
Remember what Vamp said. That life reaction tank is a death trap. Make sure you don't fall in there accidentally.
Hey, actual Snake, you got any advice for me?
Yes.
You want to tell me what it is, buddy?
Are you a hacker?
I'm not gonna cheat. What else you got?
I didn't mean to sound sarcastic.
I didn't think you did, but I'm also not gonna cheat. What else you got?
You call this once in a while?
Fine, fine. We'll see if Sam says anything to say. Okay, yeah, we can do that. In-game Snake, what do you have to say?
It looks like he's anticipating the incoming bullet's trajectory from the movement of your muscles. Relax, though. He doesn't have you all figured out. Raiden, don't use the target locking function. Vamp will anticipate your trajectory if you do, and you'll never manage to land a shot. You're a dead man if you fall into the life reaction tank.
That's right. The life reaction tank cleanses polluted water with microorganisms.
Hey, Otacon.
These organisms are activated by pumping them with large volumes of oxygen. As a result, the water's specific gravity is extremely light, making it impossible to remain afloat. Once you fall in, you'll never come up.
You can shoot down the knives Vamp throws. Aim at them in first-person view. You can shoot down...
Not really what I want help with. Wanted help with not being able to move, but alright. I don't know how to beat that. Whew. You should get back in the water, dude, because I got that pattern figured out. All right, well, maybe I can do the old claymore like I was remembering before. Well, there's my shadow. Yeah, he's gonna get me again. I don't see how there's much I can do about it. Yeah. Alright, so I'll just load up and have more rations. The coward's way out. That's the way to do it, right, Sans? Sans agrees. Sans always has the right thing to say. This time, I'll go and, if I hit the mines this time, and I still might, if I do, I'll die once, and that'll reset my health meter, and then I'll have the 2 rations to go with it. Let's go up, let's... Oh! Hit me anyway. Oh well. It's Stilson. He's all icky, Colonel. This is a lot better to play on PC just because you can see a little bit more, which is nice. Yeah, I've got some stinger bullets. I guess I should try to unload this into them too. They said don't use auto-targeting, but come on. Completely lost my bearings here. I may drown. Is that Stilson? That's awesome. I went completely the wrong direction. Okay. I notice that fails every time. It's not me. I'm hitting the button right. I guess. Oh, that's right. I have to do the walk. Because I don't like to swim, so I choose to walk. Hello. She was alive last I saw her. Alright, I got you now. I agree, Sans. We got this dude now. 4 or 5 rations? Yeah. He's done. This dude is toast. Oh, oh, haha. And we're running, we're running, we're running. It's only a level 4 door. Uh-oh. Oh. Empty. Oh! That's a shame. That's the first time I've done that at the very least. Wasn't trying to. Oh, it didn't even reset my health. That's interesting. Okay. Boom. Well, I'm trying, Sans. I'm trying. I know. Lay down. It helps the wounds. Ooh, I can do both here. There's a ration there. I didn't know that. Tempted to go get it. Alright, go get a refill. I know they say don't to target it, but I'm going to give the Stinger a try. I've got 11 shots. Mostly curious more than anything else. I don't think I've ever done it this way before. Oh, well, that does work. That seems to hurt me more than it hurts him, though. Okay. To the one person that has joined me, welcome to my live stream. I've tried and failed to get this guy several times. Shadow. That's not good.
My body.
Freeze.
Shit, shit. Oh, you know what? I bet I can shoot the knife. I bet that's what's going on with that. It does not help that I have to use 2 controllers in order to even try this. So what I'm trying to do is run around.
I can't move.
Yep, that's what does it. Okay. That's good to know.
Yeah, take this.
My body.
Yeah.
Clever go.
Yeah.
I can't move.
I also can't switch weapons when I'm in that mode.
My body.
Alright, let's try... Try some claymores. Put one there. Put one there. And put one there. And see if we can't catch this guy. Yeah, he's got me again.
Yeah.
I was trying to jump over the rail to get that last health.
What the hell happened?
Maybe I should try... Yeah, let's switch back to Snake. Is that okay with you, Sans? That's okay with Sans. Might as well get some free shots in. I've seen speedrunners knock this guy out completely in a matter of minutes. So, it sucks that I suck so bad at this. Oh, that's empty anyway. Okay. Let's switch to Stinger. Let's not switch to Stinger. Alright. We'll wait for him to come up again. I am determined to hurt him at least once with a freaking Claymore Mine. Because I distinctly remember doing this back in the day. There, got him. So there's that taken care of. There's that personal challenge. Those are just too slow to use in this condition anyway. Oh, I got them with both. Nice. Gotta go get some more. Oh, yeah, okay, now we're cooking with gas. Your nose with a rubber hose. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm bleeding. Not anymore. Hit me enough and I stop bleeding. Oh. Oh. Okay. It's time to switch. Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Well, I don't have much of a choice. Alright, switching back to Claymores.
Take this.
Not Claymores, SOCOM.
This.
Actually, I hardly ever use them, but we're gonna switch to the M4.
Yeah. Yeah. Take this. Yeah, take this. Take this.
Okay. That's freaking worthless. Alright. Switching back to SOCOM.
Take this.
My body.
Yeah.
I got him! Finally! Hooray!
Give me a break.
Thanks, Snake. I'm so glad I programmed you to say that. So that would have been the end of the Chinaman. Or the end, or whatever they originally had planned.
Colonel, they've apparently completed the final check procedure for arsenal gear.
Find Emma on the double. You've got to get her to install the virus program that the President gave you. When you find her, take her to the computer room on level B2 in the core of Shell 1.
Snake, did you catch all that? I didn't make it on time. Arsenal's going active.
Yeah, I heard. The hostage rescue's gonna have to wait.
I'm going after Emma.
We'll secure the computer room. Looks like we can't install the virus program without Emma.
Can't your partner do it?
I would if I could, but the security for this system is no joke. I need more time.
That's why we need her.
Understood. I'll make sure you have your family reunion. What's up?
A lot of years have passed between EE and me.
Then you should
I'll be
see
right back.
her, right?
I don't have the right to see her.
We can talk about this later. Raiden, I think you'd better get moving. Emma's in the locker room to the north, right?
I'm on it.
Sorry about that. Was hungry. Expected that cutscene to last a little longer.
Keep trying.
Jack, is that you?
Oh, hey, Dat Boy Jason, how's it going?
Jack, about trying to break it.
Rose, just forget about it.
No, listen to me. I said I did it because, but it wasn't just that.
What?
I was suspicious. I thought there might be someone else.
Someone else?
Another woman.
Or another man.
I really thought so, because sometimes you're so horribly cold.
You know I wouldn't.
I'm serious. Sometimes I feel like you're pushing me away.
Now's the time for this, really?
Yeah.
Are you satisfied now? There wasn't anyone there, was there?
No. No, there was no one there. There was absolutely no one in your room. Not another woman, not me, not even you.
Rose.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to apologize, that's all. Talk to you later.
Yeah, okay, that's normal. Yeah, my life is a total lie, but I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure my life can be a total lie without any like negative repercussions from it. So Snake here actually can talk. Oh. Want to avoid that mine. Actually, no, I want to hit that mine. It's like I said, it's better if the mines aren't here later with Emma on my back.
Killing's not fun. It's not pretty either, like it looks in those video games.
Well, it is pretty fun in those video games at the very least. Oh, another mine. Don't need to get that one. Is that a wet cardboard box? No, it's body armor. Okay, yeah, you need that. Okay, and that's the room where I just blew up. Okay. Where's my codec? Did I accidentally turn it off? There we go. That's where I'm going. Either that or I'm back where I started. There we go. Yeah. Just like her brother.
Are you all right?
Who are you?
Raiden, I'm getting
Jennifer
you out of here.
Hale.
Get me out.
One of my favorite
You're
voice actors.
lying.
She's Fem Shep.
Where are you taking
Or
me
just
this
Shepherd,
time?
as I
What are
like
you
to call her.
talking about? I'm here to help. Here, I'll prove it. Do you have nanos?
What?
Well, do you?
I do. Everybody on this project has them.
Okay, good. Let's try. Can you hear me now?
Nanocommunication?
That's right. I have nanomachines too.
Then you're not one of them.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
And you came to rescue me?
Actually, I need your help to stop Arsenal. I understand you're the only one who might be able to do it.
And who told you that?
The President.
Really?
I need you to come with me to Shell 1. Your brother's waiting for you there.
My brother?
Oops, I accidentally skipped it. Trying to end that message in the corner. It's a weird scene right there. Why is that happening in slow motion?
We better move.
I can't.
Moving might be a good idea, dude.
Leave me.
You can swim. You used to love it.
How do you know?
Your brother told me.
He's really here?
That's right. He's here to rescue you.
I don't believe you. He would never come for me.
And I'm telling you he's here, waiting for us at Shell 1.
No! He left me, my mother, when we needed him the most. When my father died, all he could think about was himself.
Emma, we can go over all that later. But first, we have to get out of here.
No! I hate water! It's hopeless! I can't swim! I can't swim!
You can do it.
I can't!
Now that we know what
Deep down
Huey was
inside,
like
you know
from
you can swim.
MGS5,
I can't keep
I'm
my eyes open
very
in the
interested in
water.
this scene.
Endless blue. The water, it wants me. It won't let me go.
All right, then close your eyes. I'll guide you.
I was injected with something. My legs. I have trouble moving them.
Listen, Emma, just hold your breath. I'll do the rest. First, we'll head to filter chamber 2. Then we'll take a break.
And all I have to do is hold my breath.
That's right.
How long?
I wish I had some chocolate.
Just a little while.
In fact, I'm about to. I asked
course
the wife
I'm sure.
to make
That's
me a
how I
chocolate
got you.
shake at Slimfast.
I don't think I can do it. I'm not good at holding my breath.
Look, Emma, I have an idea. Put your ear against my chest and listen to my heartbeat.
Your heartbeat?
Count the beats. Don't think about anything else. When you reach 100, open your eyes. By that time,
Words like
you'll be on
fate,
the other side.
karma.
Give
It's
me a
just an
signal
excuse
if
for
you think you're
giving
running
up,
out
if you
of
ask me.
What will you
Thanks,
do then?
Snake.
I'll swim faster. Hang on tight. Okay, let's go.
I'm
So I heard
closing my
something
eyes.
interesting about this. If I take the sniper medication, it slows my heartbeat, and that makes her hold her breath a little bit longer because she's basing it off of my my
What
heartbeat.
is it?
Very clever.
Let me take off my glasses.
You know, you should wear contacts.
There's nothing wrong with my eyes.
Hmm?
I wear them for show.
Trying to be different from the other girls?
No, it's not like that. I like glasses. And there's this guy I liked who used to wear them.
Your first boyfriend?
No.
Japanese are so weird sometimes.
Anyway, they bring me luck.
I see.
She says she wears glasses, Gab,
Oh,
because a
let's
boy
go.
she liked once wore glasses. And they're just for show. And all of a sudden, Raiden goes from being like this this kind of everyman to just being the chauvinistic guy. He's like contacts, you'd look better. It's like, really? Now's the time for this, dude? There it is. So I've never actually taken the medicine before to make this easier. That's pretty cool. Yeah, let's avoid that mine. Oh, let's avoid it again. Nope. Wrong way again. This is so well done, though. You got to admit. Oh, thank you. Little higher, Raiden. Raiden. Booby. Thank you. Oh, that's good. It's probably where I started. Okay, let's talk to everyone first.
Raiden, take Emma to the computer room on B2 of Shell 1's core. She can launch the virus that you received.
Well, you're
from
one of the
President.
two, Ender
It's
News.
the only way to stop Arsenal Gear. The flooding is getting worse. Go
Bye.
back to filter chamber number 2 where Vamp was, before the area is completely underwater. Move.
Oh, hello. It's fun to have some people finally watching my stream. We're actually playing Metal Gear 2, but we're also testing my little codec that I made. So I got some special guests, just so you guys know. There's Sans and Solid Snake, and they can both give me advice. Okay. What about you, Snake? You got anything?
Please, talk to me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can do that. Hey, buddy.
I didn't mean to sound sarcastic.
Oh, it's okay.
Press down and hold the action button near Emma to hold her hand. Start moving with the button pressed down, and you can lead her by the hand. Push the action button again to let go.
Raiden, take Emma and go to strut L. There's a ladder down onto the oil fence on the ocean surface from that strut.
I actually thought that they'd have that heart-to-heart, but I guess not. Yes, that is Solid Snake, of course. Just let me know when you think we should ask Snake or Sans for advice, and I'll ask them.
You did good.
I concentrated on your heartbeat. It reminded me of when I was a kid.
Okay, time for some Huey backstory. Is there?
I remember my brother giving me a piggyback ride. I was sleeping with my ear against his back. I could hear his heartbeat.
Sounds like you were close.
We were, back then. We were stepchildren in our parents' second marriages. Wherever my brother went, I used to tag along. My brother didn't have any close friends, so he used to take care of me. We both wanted to be loved so much. So much that we used to pretend.
Pretend?
Yeah, we used to play house. My brother was the husband and I was the wife. But
This is such a classic Japanese trope. This was the first time I had ever seen it, and now I see it all the time. I don't know what the deal is with these guys.
Family, but I think I know what you mean.
Raiden, what's your status?
Colonel, I've got Emma Emmerich here. We've managed to avoid drowning.
Woo! We managed to avoid drowning.
Shell 1 as
Yes.
soon as you can.
That's going to be hard with the connecting bridge on the upper level destroyed.
Didn't Olga say something about taking the oil fence at the bottom of strut L?
Yeah, I remember that.
You should be able to go down.
All right, that's
by
enough
way
Sans
of
for now. He
strut
actually
L.
did that on his own.
Try and get over there.
What about Emma? She's been injected with something and she can't walk without any help.
Take her with you. Free your hands of any equipment and hold down the action button to give her a hand. To release your grip on her, take your finger off the action button. Emma can sit and wait until you help her back up.
That's my codec.
You won't be able to use any weapons while
How
you're
can
in
someone
there.
outside of this
Head for
operation
strut L.
cut into my codec?
We're on our way.
Who the hell are you? Raiden, we've infiltrated the computer room. What's your situation?
Emma's safe. We're heading your way.
Good job.
Shell board Arsenal.
I had a look at the system, but there's nothing I can do. EE's our only hope.
Right. I'll put her on then.
Huh?
Huh? EE?
How?
I'll use my Kodak as a relay. Here she is.
How?
EE, is that you?
How?
EE. Why are you involved with Metal Gear?
Huh?
You knew our family's dark history and still got involved? What's wrong with you?
I should have known.
Answer me. Why are you repeating the same mistake?
I wanted to hurt you. I wanted to see you suffer.
EE?
You abandoned me.
Get a boyfriend,
that's not
Emma.
what
My
happened.
God.
Right. That's enough.
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Otacon's, Emma.
Otacon.
Enough with the signaling.
I'll call
rivalry.
Snake up as soon as this codec call is done.
We haven't got time for this. Raiden, get her over here right now.
I...
Gotcha, Snake. I'll head over there with Emma.
Most of the enemy's aboard Arsenal, but I suggest you be careful. Make sure Emma gets here in one piece.
Raiden, take care of my sister.
Don't worry. I'll get her there.
Okay. So Snake will face things on his own, but I'm gonna call him up because you just asked me to. Thanks, Snake. That's very helpful. You know, normally I disagree with you that that a girl is evil, but she mentions later on that she sold her soul to the devil in order to get revenge on Hal, so I can't quite disagree with you here.
Emma, Snake and Hal are waiting for us in Shell 1's computer room. I've got this disk that the President gave me. This disk is supposed to contain a virus that can corrupt Arsenal Gear's operating system. We need you to...
This is my program.
What?
On
Why
many
did the
discs,
President give it to you?
one of my favorite formats.
Did something happen to the President?
I have I've done contests with Metal Gear in the past, and I've had mini discs with Fox Die written on it that I've given to people, and they never had a mini disc, so for all I know, they've never actually played it to see what's on it.
He's dead.
What?
You actually wrote this virus?
It's not really a virus. It's more like a worm cluster. It's actually a delayed effect autonomous program that's designed to invade GW's cerebrum and render its nerve connections useless.
You know what GW is?
Of course. I created it.
Huh?
Yes, you're very well adjusted, Jason.
Well...
Selling your soul was a great plan.
I'm sorry, How about the Patriots? Ever heard of them?
Yes, but I only know what I've been told.
Can you tell me what you know?
Yeah, tell us about the
Sure,
Patriots, Emma.
But it's hard to put into words.
Right. Are you reading me, Emma?
This game takes place at, like, I want to say 4 years before Old
Arsenal
Snake.
Gear was the Patriots' key to supremacy.
That's as good a description as any.
What exactly is it?
It's a massive data processing system capable of controlling information on a global scale.
A data processing system?
That's right. The system's a social device for maintaining the Patriots' control. In this day and age, information emerges from every direction and is freely distributed. A variety of information gathered by servers employing the latest in high-speed communication networks and P2P technology is rapidly circulated to individuals. In fact, the speed of this circulation process is accelerating on an almost daily basis. The Patriots seem to be afraid of this development. Apparently, they believe that their role will
Pay
shift
attention,
from
friends.
dominant to dominated. Let me give you an example. You're aware of Solid Snake's anti-Metal Gear activities, aren't you?
Yeah, I know a little about it.
Well, that's just a small sample of uncontrolled information. I can guarantee you the Patriots did not want Solid Snake's name publicized. Now, look at it like this. Scandal, corporate corruption, up until now, the Patriots have managed to keep a lid on these and other self-serving events. But with their existing data processing system, they're no longer able to effectively control the flow of information generated at the individual level. With the newly created system, they can fully regulate digital information. High-level information
Oh, they
can be
certainly don't.
categorized in stages, given clearance levels, and deleted as necessary, never to be seen by the public. By deleting such information, the Patriots can shape the course of history as they see fit.
Somebody's bound to catch on.
No, the memory capacity, not to mention the lifespan of the average individual, is extremely limited. On the other hand, digital information lasts virtually forever. It doesn't deteriorate.
So?
The alphabet, 26 letters, right? It could have been 30 letters. What if the 4 deleted letters were controlled by a program?
Impossible.
It's not impossible, but it's not true. That's what I'm saying, Snake.
Do you know how many genes exist in an individual?
About 30 to 40,000?
Right. That's what was announced at the turn of the century. But there's actually 100,000 according to the original theory advanced by the scientific community. Information regarding the remaining 60,000 was suppressed by the Patriots.
No.
Why? How would you know? Do you know what a gene looks like? Did you count them yourself?
There are research organizations.
Of course. And their reports have already been subtly altered. They're even beginning to believe the doctored reports. GW is a system that allows the Patriots to decide what will be recorded in tomorrow's history.
So what we're talking about is one huge censorship system for
I didn't mean to sound
information which
sarcastic.
might be
It's okay,
inconvenient
Snake.
to the Patriots.
Exactly.
People love sarcasm on the internet.
Actual physical core for handling the task, GW, is installed in Arsenal. It's the only system in the world with an optic neural AI that has a parallel processing capacity of 980 trillion Hammets.
I suppose that being a specialist in
All right, that's enough. So in real life,
Do you remember the panic that gripped the computer
they
prior to
definitely
the
did not
century?
succeed in doing this,
You mean the
because the idea was that during the
let me
9/11,
guess. The Y
I'm sorry, 9/11, the Y2K bug, they implanted software on everyone's operating system
Excuse me, he's a parrot.
that lets you change
little longer
the
to cover
outcome
than
of
the last
things.
time.
So if I said just now, if I
Whatever you do,
said
don't open your eyes.
1 plus 1
Dead body,
equals
not a
2, the system could in real time make me say 1 plus 1
Once we
equals
get past it,
3.
too dark
So even
to
though
see
I'm saying it, you never actually receive it. But in real life, that doesn't happen because the scandals, like with Donald Trump, do happen.
What
The
are those
digital
sticks in
problems
your
that they were worried about
These?
came to pass. So it's
They're
kind of
rubber
interesting.
chopsticks. They hold your hair in place. Did you know that they're pretty popular in Europe and South America?
Can't say that I do. You're not only cute, but smart too.
What is wrong with you,
I'm
Raiden?
much more than cute.
Okay, let's go.
Raiden was clearly a character that was raised on the internet if he thinks that's the way you talk to girls. Somebody is smarter than you. You listen to them. Okay. Down, over, and up. I actually want to talk to her about this because we're about to see a body. Oh, do I not have... Oh, I don't know Emma's codec. Huh.
Shoot a fire extinguisher and the contents will spew out. It's probably a good way to distract the enemy. If you ever find yourself under pursuit, give it a try. Necessity is the mother of invention.
Looking it up real fast. Let's see here. Her number is 141.52. 141.52.
Oh god, that was tough. Do we have to keep going?
Just a little bit more. Hang in there.
Okay.
I guess she said that thing about the body in some other cutscene. Because we're about to swim right through it. There's this corpse.
Sounds kind of fishy.
Sounds kind of fishy to me too, Snake. Oh. I hope we managed to avoid drowning. Oh. Oh yeah, we'll be alright. Her health bar's fine enough. We're about to get some air. I gotta remember not to look at real life. I have to keep an eye on the map to know where I'm going. I think I'll take some more of the drug. Drugs. Trying to remember where I need to go. I always get lost. Every single time I do this, I get lost. There's that mine against. This must be Stillman's body. Snake, which way should I go?
Why don't you stop playing dumb?
Thanks. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. You're very helpful. Okay, we need to be going northeast. I know that much. Then up. Oh, you know what? That was a good time to save. Talk to Rose.
What can I do for you, Jack? Well, Jack, it sounds like you and Miss Emma are getting along just fine.
Rose?
I've been monitoring your every move and conversation. I can't say it's been fun.
Give me a break. I'm only trying to keep her spirits up.
Is that right?
Absolutely. My
No.
mission is to get her to the computer room.
That's all?
Yeah.
You're lying. You're attracted to her, aren't you?
I'll admit she's cute.
Cuter than me?
Rose, you're beautiful. You know how I feel about you.
Have you remembered yet?
You mean April 30th?
Yes.
It's your birthday, isn't it?
Wrong. You're not even warm.
Time to
What is
replace
it
the
then?
battery in my
Forget
mouse.
it. It's nothing. Maybe I'm just a little jealous.
Rose.
You'd better get moving. Good luck.
You know what, guys? I don't... I really don't get this, because we're talking about, like... In this, these are two Americans that see a 16-year-old girl, and one's getting jealous over the other one, like that's okay. Like, what is up with the Japanese? Why do they do this? I just don't understand. Hear a noise. I don't know what it is. There we go. There we go. I'm close. Oh! Not close enough.
This isn't happening. E.
Alright. I know where to go now, though. I should be able to do this time. Drugs. And I'll leave that open just in case it helps. I don't think I automatically give her a ration or anything, but it's worth a try. Oh, definitely want to go this way. Okay. Bearings. I have them. Where the heck am I? Oh, I guess I did want to go this way. No, this is where we started. Pretty sure this is where we started. Let's take a look here. Yeah, B1 Filtration Center. So, this is where we started. Escort missions. They're the best. So the story that I told last time I played this game, I used to run an anime con, and we had Clinton Flynn there, and we always had a party at the end at the pool. So I have actually, factually, swam with Raiden and managed to avoid drowning. I don't want her to actually get hurt this time, because that does make her breathe a little less, so I will make frequent stops. If I can figure out where the heck I'm going. Is that right back where I started again? No, I don't know Benny the Ink Machine. I'm looking for a new game to play once this one's wrapped up. I'm not sure what I'll do next. Okay, there's Stilson's body. That's good. Make sure to get all of his blood into your membranes. Membranes. Okay.
What the hell is happening over there?
Well, we're swimming with Emma. We're trying to keep her alive, Snake. I think I'll take some more of the Penzamine. I'm always terrible about that name. I was so close last time. This had to go this way. And then straight. And then left. And then right up the stairs. I was so close. Not much for horror, personally, but I'll give it a whirl. Alright, so let's just try to take Emma across, see what she says.
Oh no, bugs! I can't handle bugs. I hate them.
Gotta look up Emma's code again. It didn't save it. It is 141.52.
Emma, you okay?
Yeah, sort of.
Just don't let the wolf open you. That's good advice no matter what game we're talking about.
Shoot a fire extinguisher and the contents will spew out. It's probably a good way to distract the enemy. If you ever find yourself under pursuit, give it a try. Necessity is the mother of invention.
Okay, Raiden, let me talk to Emma.
Sure. One condition. No arguing.
No problem. Put her on.
I'll be right back.
EE, is that you?
It's going pretty good.
What do
My
you
day
want?
is.
Why did you get involved in weapons development? A lot of people will get hurt. Even more will die. I'm talking about the destruction of homes and cities, radioactive contamination for years to come. You, of all people, should know the horror of nuclear weapons. You know about our family's dark history. Why, EE? Why?
You left me. You made my life a living hell.
I didn't have a choice.
Don't lie to me. The pool, you could never look me in the eye after the accident. You took the easy way out so you wouldn't have to face me. That way you could avoid responsibility every day. You ran. You ran away so you wouldn't have to face the pain.
No, that's not why I left.
You left me and took the easy way out.
I
That's
hope
not
everyone's
true.
enjoying the
I
live
left the house
broadcast.
because-
You're a criminal, just like me.
A criminal?
I know what you did. You manipulated our account on the network.
But
Look at what you're doing now. You're nothing but a cracker.
no, I'm just applying my knowledge for the cause.
The cause? What cause? Justice?
For peace, EE. I'm not like Snake. I can't carry
I'm back.
a gun and face the enemy. That's why I
Hey,
do
Damon.
what I do best.
Oh, right.
Hey, 3
That's
views is pretty good for me.
justification, pal. Forget about being a criminal. You'd make a great lawyer.
All right already. That's enough.
That is indeed enough. Okay, so there's a couple of ways I can take care of this. I can like individually shoot every single one of these bugs. I can knock EE out and drag her across. But I feel like being mean to her.
Oh,
Go to sleep, Emma. Oh, my phone is ringing. That's funny. Phone. There it is. Look at that phone. Yeah, I know about that. So the last thing in my chat was him saying only 3 views, and I'm still thinking, hey, that's still pretty good. I wanted to wake up so we can get that response. This chick is so... Gab, this chick has got issues.
Cancer.
Yeah, I know, but this chick, I think she's got a lot more of her dad in her than she would probably like.
How's the diversionary operation going?
Pretty good, Snake. So for those of you who are just getting here, I do have Solid Snake with me today, and I have the ability to switch between him and Sans. Oops, went too far. Sans, and we can call him up for advice. So you guys let me know if I should ask them. They will chip in on their own like he just did, but at any time we can call him.
I'm starting to sweat. It's getting kind of warm.
Pressure's on you, Snake. You better say something funny soon. So we can ask them questions. You guys just let me know if you want me to ask for advice. All right. So I'm going to do this right. Okay. I'm also going to shoot these bugs just a little bit because when I was a kid, well, not a kid, well, yeah, when I was a kid, I used to love doing this. So I'll take the RPG and I'll shoot these bugs. And they stick to your screen. That is freaking awesome.
That's my codec. How can someone outside of this operation cut into my codec? Who the hell are you?
Oh, I guess Sans wants to be in charge for a while. Why my jacket, though? You should wear your Devil May Cry jacket. Alright. Alright, Emma. There you go. But yeah, she's got a fear of water. She's got fear of bugs. She's got this really, like, not cool thing with her brother. Like an actual, you should see a doctor about it, a psychological issue. Like, this woman's got neuroses that she really needs to get. Yeah. Well, I think it happens when your dad is Huey, and Huey was a wacky mamma jamma. Huey is her dad, yes, for sure. Yeah.
I thought they were, the mom was married before and had her.
Oh, you know what? You might be right. Yeah, she might not actually be. But anyway, she was certainly raised. Yeah, she was certainly raised by Huey. Until Huey decided to kill himself and take her with him. That was not an accident. He did that on purpose because he's a weird mamma jamma. Come on, let's crawl over the corpse. Oh, she actually let me. I thought she was going to stop me. I actually like her outfit. I mean, I have one. I don't wear bicycle shorts, but I have one very similar. Oh, guess I should switch that back to full screen so you guys can see everything. There you go. Oh. Hold on real quick. Daddy's got to do some killing. Oh.
Enemy sight. It's the enemy.
Come on, come on. Don't let him call him.
It's the enemy. I need help.
Oh. I would have got him ahead, Snake. Done the right thing. Alright. Hold on, Emma. It's time for some killing. Yeah, I agree, Sans. Ah! Come on, let's go in here. Alright. Come on. Emma, come on. Oh my god, Emma. I mean, I know I brought all these guys down on us, but get in there. Thank you. I might still be able to salvage this. Nope.
Jack, what's going on? Answer me! Jack? Jack!
Oh well. Alright, you stay here, Emma. I got some people to kill. Escort missions, am I right? Huh. Weird that guy isn't there. Oh, look, the president's body's gone. I know this was never proven, but I don't think I ever killed the president. Or that Ocelot did. Huh, I guess this game took pity on me and left fewer guys. Well, I'm glad that you hang out with me, Jason. At least you know who's cool. Sans. Actually, as much as I joke about it, escort missions, I like Emma, and these escort missions are fun. Oh, now that guy's here. He must have come through that door. You know, if you did decide to watch something else, and I would understand. It's yeah, I'm dead too. Here. Yeah, I agree. Keep her out of sight. Keep her hidden. There we go.
We have a man down! Increase to maximum security!
Who the hell is that?
Send a replacement guard for the area.
Understood. Sending reinforcements to the first floor of the Shell 2 core. Exercise extreme caution.
Huh? Huh? We got him. Everyone, watch your back. Send a replacement guard for the area. Huh?
Understood. Sending reinforcements to the first floor of the Shell 2 core.
Oh.
Exercise extreme caution.
You guys want to play? Let's play. Then he'll walk by. Come on, walk by.
Back. Send a replacement guard for the area. Huh?
Understood. Sending reinforcements to the first floor of the Shell 2 core. Exercise extreme caution.
Huh?
Ugh, there we go. That should be everybody, I'm pretty sure. I have no idea who freaking saw me, though. Like, I could have sworn I took all these guys out. Hey, Sans, you want to have a bad time? He says he made a promise. That's the only reason that you're still able to watch this stream. Return to your posts. I see what they're doing. They're spawning guys in front of me. That's fun. Again, that's fun for an escort mission. Send surprise soldiers at me. They wear it for uniformity. They all want to. All the soldiers want to do their best soldiering, and everybody knows you render faster. I mean, are a better soldier when you wear a mask. Boom. Okay, you stay here, Emma. I'll be right back. There we go. I think that's everybody. Thanks, mysterious Mr. X. I know there's a delay between the stream and what I see, but Jason, as soon as you said that you killed his brother, his eye turned yellow, which you'll probably see in a second. Well, I'm sorry, you already did see it. There's a delay. Ah, cutscene time.
Damn it.
What's wrong?
This door is security level 5. I don't have card 5. Damn.
Giving up already? Ta-da!
What the?
Are you impressed?
You should have told me you had it.
Well, the truth is, I just remembered it myself.
Here's something that's never talked about. I bet that the whole point of this was to have Emma be able to live or die, depending on if you ask Sneak to help you in that sniper challenge. Oh, those guys weren't where I thought they were.
It's the end.
If I can get out in time. Oh, I can't. Okay.
Encounter DN requesting back.
I was trying to get through that door before I got their attention, but that didn't work out. This is why you leave people to die. That's a first. Never done that before. Okay. Man is indestructible. Oh, you gotta be... Oh. Alright. Oh! Woohoo! Deserve that one.
Right, come in. Right, right.
It's not my souls to give. Okay. My wife is nice enough to go out and buy some Diet Coke. I only had to ask her 15 times in only 3 days.
You know what? I'll stay here.
That will definitely prove the point that you're capable of getting Diet Coke quickly. Thank you for going out and getting me some soda. If you see any Diet Coke Cherry Zero, where are you going to go? Alright, so I'm going to try... this is where I thought that guy was going to be.
How's the diversionary operation going?
It's going pretty good, Snake. That's where I thought this guy was going to be, so I could jump up behind him, and then I could snap that guy. All I got to do is get through this door. There we go. Come on, Emma. Let's get out of here. So, yeah, that's the reason I got into so much trouble. Oh, hello. Yeah, I love Metal Gear Solid 2. My Snake here actually works, so if you ever want to hear some advice from him, let me know, and I'll give him a codec call. Yeah, I'll give him one now to show you what I mean. You sound like an angel, Snake.
You're right.
I'm right. I do sound like an angel.
I have a question for you.
What is it?
How do you feel about heights?
I can't say I like heights. The water's higher on my phobia list. Why?
Well, we have to go down a ladder.
How far down?
I hate
Just
hats.
a little bit.
Well, I don't
Thanks,
feel
Snake.
like we've had this conversation before. How little is little?
About 130 feet.
Huh.
Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
How are your legs?
Better. The numbness is gone. I can climb down on my own.
What a
Okay,
coincidence.
Follow me.
Right when I need her to, she's able to. So, yeah, Snake says that he hates hats, while Emma says she hates heights and water and bugs and her brother and her father and her life.
The sunset. It's beautiful.
This game looks really good on PC. This is the original PC build from 2012. I'm sorry, from 2002.
If we don't hurry, it'll be the last we see.
Alright, I know where this goes.
This is Raiden. Do you read me?
Yeah, what's up?
We've...
That's my Kodak.
It's okay. The pontoon bridge doesn't look
How
too
can
sturdy.
someone outside of this
I'm gonna have
operation
to cross
cut into
it
my
alone.
Kodak? Who the hell are you?
There are ciphers and several guards.
Raiden, you're carrying a PSG-1, aren't you?
Yeah,
It's time to play sniper.
not bad. This spot gives me a good view of the targets.
You're going to have to cover Emma until she crosses to strut E. I'll get there and provide some support of my own.
Thanks.
Think you can handle it?
Yeah,
So yeah, he offers to give some support. And what I believe happened here is that if you give in and you ask for Snape to help you, then Emma dies, and if you don't, then she lives. But I know that they were under a little bit of a time constraint. So, take some of the drug too. I know that they were under a little bit of a time constraint, so I think that they cut that, and then, like, no one's ever asked the right question, is what I think happened. We might have to do this more than once. I certainly don't remember the actual order and the best ways to kill all these guys. And as you can see, I can't even... What the hell? There we go, okay. And then there's this guy. And this thing. I think this is helping me a little bit. I know I'm missing, but I... Oh, you think so? If I just hit them, they'll die? Thanks, Sans. Yeah, I know. Oh, dear. Sorry about that, Emma. I think that guy was smart enough to run away before he started calling for help. So, mental note, pay more attention to her. Don't get too far ahead. And since I have trouble with the most basic of tasks, we will not be pulling out the microphone and listen to what anybody's saying. We'll just take out threats as we see them. I do want to take out threats as soon as I can, though, because then I don't have to deal with them later. And I know they pile up. There we go. Won't be shooting any seagulls today, screw that. Oh, there's a guy. Oops. There's Emma. I just seem to remember there's something about, yeah, Claymore mines that were not there before that spawn when she gets near them. Come on. Damn, this is not very precise at all. I think this might have been made updated for PC. I know. There we go. Okay, I think I have a second. Grab some more. Oh.
This is Snake. Can you hear me?
Yeah, nice and clear.
I've reached my sniping position on Strut E. I'll provide support fire from here.
Right. Do me a favor and take out whatever I miss.
Just call me when you want me to shoot.
Snake, I want you to shoot.
Snake, I can't handle this alone.
Okay, I'll take care of it. I'm going to show you how sniping should be handled. Take a good look. My sniping field will be limited to the area you're watching through your PSG-1 scope. Keep a good lookout on Emma's surroundings, even while I'm shooting, all right?
So yeah, what I think is happening here is that, you know, they make it sound like a bad thing, but there's no, like, downside to having Snake help you. That's why I always ask him to help me, because I'm like, what's the problem with not doing that? Okay. What's the downside of having him help me? What, it hurts Raiden's feelings? It certainly doesn't hurt mine. The first time that I ever did this, though, the first time I ever played Metal Gear 2, I definitely switched to Snake because I was disappointed that I was playing as Raiden. And I just assumed... I just assumed that when I called up Snake and I said I wanted to play as him, that they would let me, that it would switch over and let me play from Snake's point of view. And I didn't like Raiden enough at the time, the first time I played it, so I was just like, okay, I'll just play as Snake now, finally. And so that's probably why that idea stuck in my head, is I thought, oh, she died. She must have died because I asked for Snake's help. I won't do that next time. And I was surprised when she died the second playthrough. This was probably about the year of my only viewer. It's probably about the year you were born, Jason. 2002? I'm guessing. We've guessed before. I think you're about 10. I know there's more years in between, but still. I bet 2002 was just an imaginary date for you that you heard about in stories. So I don't even bother, because Snake's got it better. I just got to keep all the villains in view. Might as well switch to regular now, because I don't need the thermals. I won't be needing the thermal goggles. I wonder if you'll get like the mines and everything. That'd be pretty cool. Call up our version of Snake.
I just keep putting things in my pocket.
Well, you do have big pockets, Snake, so I can kind of imagine why you would do that. You notice the water's a little weird. That's because on this PC version, it's just not rendering properly. I'm not really sure why. If I switch back to thermals, it doesn't matter, but when I look at it in real life, it does. Oh, there's Snake. Hey, Snake. Snake definitely should have seen that, even though it was my fault for not keeping it in the middle. If you pull out the directional mic right here and you point it at Snake, he's also a pedophile. He looks at an underage girl and says, "Oh, she's so cute." Weird thing for the companies to do. Oh no, it's Vamp! This is a cool little boss battle, actually. So I think I will set this to therms and then turn it off, and then set this over, of course, to PSG1. See if maybe I can use the mouse. Nope.
I can't go on.
Oops, sorry. Oh, sorry. She totally died from knife wounds and not bullet blood loss. Every bullet I had went into Vamp, I swear to God. I don't know what happened, Otacon. I mean, I'm just as good as Solid Snake. I've gone through all the VR missions, so clearly I wouldn't have missed and shot her twice in a row.
Killing's not fun. It's not pretty either.
I didn't kill her! I didn't kill her. It was Vamp. It was totally Vamp. I like how Raiden runs across this bridge. I don't know, after seeing Emma go through this and spending all this time guarding this bridge, when he does this little cutscene when he runs straight across it, it's like, I wish she'd have done that.
Raiden, Emma's been stabbed.
That bastard. How bad is it?
She's conscious, but the bleed. Raiden, get that disc over here as soon as possible. I'm afraid her time's running out.
I'll be there.
It would have been weird had that happened in Metal Gear 1, had they had to cut that second ending, and then the canon would have been that Meryl had died, or that Otacon had died. It would have been a weird tangent timeline to go down. That fence is visible all the time if you look into if you look at the big shell at any point in the game, you can actually see that fence.
Snake, what's your situation over there?
Emma seems to be, doing something to GW's defensive capabilities. All we need now is your disc. You'd better hurry. I don't think she's gonna make it.
How's the bleeding?
Just get over here. You'll find the coast is clear with everybody aboard Arsenal right now.
Understood.
Oh, I don't have the screen selected. There we go. Yeah, so I think she would have been stabbed no matter what, and then what would have happened immediately after that is, where am I going? I don't remember this. I don't remember... Oh, right, I'm in that... Okay, so this would have been up the stairs. SOCOM bullets. This is the room with the camera, isn't it? Yeah, here we go. Alright. So I need to go... where? Colonel will tell me. He always tells me.
Colonel, I've reached Shell 1.
Good. I see you managed to make it across the oil fence.
Jack, hurry. Emma should already have reached the computer room.
The only way to stop Arsenal gear is to have Emma introduce the virus you're carrying into the system. There's not a second to lose. Get yourself to the computer room on the B2 level of Shell 1's core. Emma is not doing very well.
Jack,
okay.
Hurry.
Right, B2 level of Shell 1's core, right, okay. And then this button, and let's see if I've got a box that'll take me there. Just to mix things up from how I normally do it. Sign eye-catching... Trade for daily supplies. Yeah, let's try box number 3, see what happens. This might not work. But unlike what the Colonel suggests, we do have a second to lose. Okay. I wanted to kill that guy with the headphones on anyway. I wonder if he's up here because he didn't hear the call to go to Arsenal gear. Oops. There we go. Oh, so much for there we go. Oh, this sucks. Let's try a different approach. Whoa! Must be birds. Anybody else?
I'm counting on you.
Thanks, Snake. Nice to know I have your full support. I don't know if I can get around this. These might be infinitely spawning guys. So we'll go inside. Oh yeah, Muhammad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I gave you that impression. I have no idea. I've been playing Metal Gear, and especially this game, since it came out for 16 years, and I absolutely have no idea how to play this game. I don't know best tactics. Actually, that's the thing. I've watched speedruns. I know best tactics, but I'm not capable of fulfilling them. If you're here to see skill, that's not going to happen. If you want to see some technological improvements, I made this thing.
I'm starting to sweat.
Yeah, I'm
kind of warm.
starting to sweat too. So, yeah, that's the best you're going to get from this channel. Alright, now I am on a kill everything run, just so you know. So I am trying to actually kill every single thing I come across. The only exception to that are the bots that I know spawn automatically. If they're going to spawn infinitely, there's nothing I can do. But if they're the guys here, they gotta go every single time. Not a single guard, not a single terrorist, not a single robot. Live to the tail. Of course, I might have to do all this again anyway, looking at the time. This is the PC build of the game. This is not the HD collection. This is the original PC build, so it is possible to have this. I owned this one, but it is possible to find it online. The problem with the PC version, though, is that the triggers don't work. So I am running on a bit of a handicap. I have to hit the keys on my keyboard to run the triggers. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this one. Metal Gear 2 is probably my favorite. And then Metal Gear 1 is probably the best, if that makes sense. I recently played through Twin Snakes just the other day in virtual reality, and that's what got me to play this one. There is a conversation that spawns right here, which is kind of funny to me. The first time it happened, I'm like, is this really the time colonel? And I realize he does it every time. Oops.
Hey, Jack.
Yeah, might as well save.
Rose, can you hear me?
I'm right here.
Actually, that's okay. Forget it.
Jack, what is it?
You wouldn't understand.
Try me, Jack. Please.
I can't. Not to you.
Please, tell me. I can help you.
No.
Sounds kind of fishy.
Understand.
I agree, Snake.
You can tell Snake, but you won't tell me?
He's different.
Why? I'm in this war too. With you.
No. The war is out here.
If you want to play it on PC, you might also want to run the emulator. The PlayStation 2 emulator is excellent.
Lord, no. You're the one person that I'd do anything to keep out of this place.
Then what is it?
I'm a killer.
But
I see men hit. I see them die in agony. And I don't feel a thing for them.
No, I feel good. I feel happy when I kill.
That, Jack.
I'm a born and bred killer. Nothing like Snake. He fights for something he believes in.
So do you. You're doing your duty.
No, I'm not. Somewhere deep inside, I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, it's right here. This is me, deep inside, enjoying this. Absolutely. These guys are in American soil because they're right off the coast, so they're not even in waters. I mean, I know they're in water, but this, if I'm not mistaken, counts as like American soil. And these Russians have come over and killed the president of the United States and the previous president of the United States. I am not having it. All of these guys will not survive the day.
The only way to stop Arsenal Gear is to have Emma introduce the virus you're carrying into the system. There's not a second to lose. Get yourself to the computer room on the B2
The thing, I probably screwed it up, so I'm going to go back and try it again. There's a conversation that happens with the Colonel, like, right here, every time. Maybe it's just coincidence every other time I've done it.
Look at all these bugs. The seawater is polluted with crude oil, and yet they can still survive.
It's an altered bug that can resolve crude oil.
Altered?
Yes, through genetic engineering. It was created in the lab to The only way to stop. The only way to...
I guess it won't happen. And it would have been funny. Of course it's not going to happen because I have it on having a camera rolling.
Those bugs have ravenous appetites. Be careful that they don't end up eating your rations. Shake your equipment to protect the items from sea lice.
It's so clever. I love that.
The only way to stop...
I didn't mean to sound sarcastic.
That's okay, Snake. You're allowed to be sarcastic on the internet.
The only way to stop...
Anyway, the one that I'm looking for is I called him up because I wanted to have him talk about why these particular bugs were here. And he says, your blood has been replaced with nanomachines. And I'm like, what? Now you bring this up?
The only way to
you bring this up now? Like right before I'm about to go on this shit. Oh, got there just in time. I completely forgot about the timer. So yeah, she would have been like all right here, and what would have happened is that Otacon would have taken her with him to the plane, but they cut it for some reason.
We can't stop the bleeding.
I'm here.
Got the disc. Emma set everything up. Apparently all you have to do is pop in the disc.
As a programmer myself, I can guarantee you that is not gonna work. That's gonna be buggy as hell.
Insert the virus into the AI.
Is it working?
Just leave it to Emma. What the?
Told you.
Antibody agent?
Damn, the connection's been cut.
Is the virus upload complete?
I don't think so.
By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
Pretty good.
I don't think Emma's made any mistakes, but a portion of the worm cluster might have been altered after the disc left Emma's hands.
By the Patriots?
Will the virus still work?
I have no idea.
Hal, is everything all right?
Oh yeah, everything's great.
It's all right. Everything's all right.
Good. At least I won't be adding another page to our family's dark history.
Lady, you wrote a whole nother volume of pages of books to this dark history. Huey would be very proud of you and the way that you've lived your life.
The virus doesn't work.
Either destroy that thing or take out Solidus and his men.
How do we get on board?
I don't think we can. Unless somebody inside gives us a hand.
Hal.
So,
always...
What is it?
Sorry, I just really like this cutscene.
Wanted to see you again.
And then this part I'll start skipping because she starts getting weird, please kiss me, and he's like, no, this is weird. This is weird and it will continue to be weird. Oh, brutal.
I'm always the survivor.
And you always will be, dude.
Otacon, take care of the hostages.
What about you guys?
We got other arrangements. There's our ride out of here. Anyway, we're gonna have to sink that thing if the virus doesn't work.
I should be going with you.
You've got your job, we've got ours.
You mean I'd only get in your way?
No.
Wrong. Only you can save those hostages. Got it?
Got it. We're counting on you.
Right. Listen, the two of you won't be able to destroy that thing. Eliminate the enemy. That's your only option.
So badass. Gonna skip a little bit more because he does grieve over EE.
Be okay?
He's a lot tougher than he looks.
Tougher than he looks.
Dude,
Consider it done.
Now, this thing.
You can come out now.
A ninja?
Hey, it's that ninja. Are you a ghost?
Arsenal's going to take off. We still need you to take care of a few things. This time, do not fail us.
Snake, what's this all about?
Bedtime, Raiden. I wouldn't do that.
You're changing sides now?
Change sides? I don't recall
I
saying
was on yours.
Damn it.
Junk.
You!
Ready for some shut-eye?
You betrayed me, Snake. I agree. That's another thing we can skip.
Jack, are you reading me? Do you want to save your mission data up to this point? Your mission data's been saved.
Why did she even ask me? Why not just do it?
Is he still alive? He was when Olga brought him in. I've checked everything. You know these guys. NSA, CIA, FBI. He doesn't exist in any database.
Except for mine, because he's my guy.
Assistant operative from a non-existent organization.
I suspected as much. However, I know this man.
What's going on?
It's been a while, hasn't it? Jack the Ripper?
Why does this look exactly like Shadow Moses?
You know this fellow?
You remember me, don't you? You've grown. High concentration of cerebral implants. Have they altered your memory, too?
Yes, they have.
A civil war.
So if you haven't been following, if you haven't played this game before, it turns out that Jack was actually a child soldier that worked with him in war. He used to be the president of the United States, but that's just coincidental.
Where am I?
Why, inside Arsenal gear, of course. Actually, we're also inside the memory of Shadow Moses. I'll take this back. You don't need this anymore, do you?
No, those are obsolete now.
A foul wind is blowing. We shall speak again.
Don't move. Stay as you are. We're...
Mr. X? Ninja?
Correct.
They've stolen my daughter from the first one.
2 years ago, they were responsible for getting us out of the sinking tank.
She was born with some mutations because somebody pumped her full of too much tranquilizer. I don't know anything about that, though.
No, mutual gain. The passageway ahead leads to a hangar.
Olga, you can't keep this up. They're bound to find you.
Listen, I'll free you in a little while. Brace yourself.
Sans, you got anything? Well, if I had one, I would... Look, you know what? Snake, what about you?
Are you a hacker?
Jack, are you all right?
Oh, yeah.
Jack, is it true? What Solidus said?
Yes.
It's unbelievable. Drafting small children, sending them to war? It's not allowed under international...
Terrible. It really is, actually. If you haven't played this game, listening to every single cutscene is really worthwhile. It's actually a little too real now that I know about child soldiers and how they operate. It's a little hard to get through. That's why I kind of skip her scenes. Oh, that's right. I played Metal Gear 1 recently, the Twin Snakes, so it looked just like this, and I kept thinking that my suit was right here, but it's not. Let's see if there's anything around. Talking about people who are good at this game. Oh, that's good. Talking about people who are good at this game. I saw a speed run where they just ran past these guys, still couldn't see them, and I have no idea how they managed it. I suck at this. I'm going to get caught a couple of times.
Raiden, do you copy? You must continue your mission.
I've lost all my gear. I need to locate Snake.
That looks familiar.
He was never factored into the simulation. Leave him out of this.
I can't do much naked, especially in this temperature.
That's true. You won't be able to attack or enter the hanging mode either.
I think Snake has my gear.
Raiden, take out Solidus and his men. You must recover Arsenal intact.
Oh, are you under orders from the Patriots?
Your role... and disarm the terrorists.
My role? Why do you keep saying that?
Why not? This is a type of role-playing game. The point is that you play out your part, and I expect you to turn in a perfect performance.
Colonel, I just remembered something.
What?
That I've never met you in person. Not once.
Complete your mission, according to the simulation.
Colonel, who are you?
No more questions. We have Rosemary.
What do you mean by that?
Over and out.
Okay, so there's actually a lot to unpack in that right there. So I'm going to do that real quick. When he says, I've never met you in person, not once, what he's referring to is that every time you've met the Colonel from the second game onward, it's always been through Codex. You've never actually seen him face to face. And when Raiden says that he's done all the VR missions, he's talking about playing Metal Gear 1 and 2 for the NES, and then playing Metal Gear Solid on PlayStation, and then playing through all the VR missions. And because he's done that, he feels like he's Solid Snake. The whole point of it was to teach you that no, you're not, which was very effective on me when I was a kid, because I remember going into this game before I played it, I said, I am the legendary hero Solid Snake, and the only person I'm going to trust in this game is the Colonel. And then to find out that he was betrayed really kind of sucks. Oh. I don't know if I can kill these guys. I might not be able to. I'm going to let him kill me because I want to try that again.
hope everyone's enjoying the live broadcast.
I hope so too. Watch as he gets killed. These Tango guys are suddenly so much better.
No, this isn't happening. Jack, you have to answer me. Jack! Jack!
So yeah, so when I played this, I was actually bothered by that. But now it's interesting because you do meet the Colonel in person. You meet him in person on Metal Gear Solid. He's on. Oh yeah, you can't.
Yes.
You can't kill him that way. Is there any way for me to be able to kill these guys?
What the hell happened? What's that?
If I oh, this will be the first time that I've gone anywhere that I can't kill the guys because I've got no weapons. Oh well, I'll have to just be sneaky. Call up the Colonel before I die.
Right. Rendezvous with that man and get your gear back. There's a door on the northeast, second level. Get yourself over there. Right. You won't be able to hang, throw, or chokehold anyone in your current state.
Why not?
Is it really necessary to ask? It's just not a good idea to perform those maneuvers. There could be complications.
Oh, really, Jack? Do we have to spell it out for you? Really?
Well, Mohammed, I want to kill every single person I've come across. So if you know a way to kill them, I'd like to know it so I can go in and do it.
Right. What's wrong? Right. Right.
I'm just now seeing in your chat where you're saying you can't kill them, so that's a shame. Because I wasn't trying to kill them so I could be more sneaky. I just like killing every single one of these bad guys I come across. I'm pretty sure I can sneak by him, though. Oh, there's a camera nearby. Oh. Here it comes.
Raiden, turn the game console off right now.
What did you say?
The mission is a failure. Cut the power right now.
What's wrong with you?
Don't worry. It's a game. It's a game just like usual.
You'll ruin your eyes playing so close to the TV.
What are you talking about?
Raiden, something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home. I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky to the east. It was moving very irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me. And when I came to, I was home. What do you think happened to me?
I think you're abducted by aliens.
Fine. Forget it.
The first time that happened to me, I actually did turn the console off. I had it sitting right next to my monitor, and I just hit the power button. I'm dying on purpose, by the way. I hit the power button and actually turned it off because I thought what he was doing was
Jack, what's going on?
what I thought he. I'm trying to actually be sneaky.
Jack!
What I thought he was doing was telling me to restart the computer, and that didn't work. But funny enough, that actually is something they did in Metal Gear 3. If you turn the computer off at the right moment, it actually boots up the vampire game. So yeah, when he was like, turn it off now, I just, boom, turned it off. Because I listened to the Colonel, you know? At that point, I was still loyal to him.
Even my patience has its limits. I just can't leave this thing up to you any longer. I'll do the fighting. You can just go home.
Yeah, because one thing the Colonel's good at is fighting. Come on, turn around, dude. Oh, wrong way. Alright, screw it.
Variety level 13.
That's why I have the big version up, is for this.
Rescue Meryl, the return of Ginola.
So yeah, he's using the middle of his codec for a screen, and then I'm using the middle of my codec for a screen, and then if you're watching it, you should boot up a codec, and then we'll have codecception. Alright, I'm going to make a run for it this time. I'll get as stealthy as I can, and then I'll just keep running.
Even my patience has...
I know they can't show genitals, but I wish they could have. Because it would have been cool to actually have to fight this guy naked. I don't normally go this way, so I'm not sure where everybody is.
Variety level 13.
Welcome back, Jason. Fight Ginola.
I didn't mean to sound sarcastic.
Oh. Oh. You can see I played this level a lot.
Is there somebody there?
I didn't see anybody.
Huh? What was that just now?
That guy's going to come all the way over here. That's interesting.
I hear it's amazing when the famous purple stuffed worm in Flapjaw Space with the tuning fork does a raw blink on Harry Carey Rock. I need scissors. 61.
Ha ha!
Huh? What was that just now?
I didn't see anything.
Who's there?
I'll let you know if I do. Running, 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 running. Running, 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 running. Running, 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 running. We're out. He's naked because they were torturing him and they took all of his gear, including his junk.
Your mission is to infiltrate the Fortress Galluade, rescue the hostages, and neutralize Metal Gear before its assembly is complete.
He's talking about the first games. What's happening here, Jason, if you don't know, is that the kernel's been hacked.
Infiltrate the enemy fortress, outer heaven.
And he's losing his virtual mind, and he starts talking about the old games. Which in universe actually makes sense, because I mentioned that Raiden has played all the Metal Gear games, and that's why he thinks he's really good at being Solid Snake. So this is the AI that taught him all that, and it makes sense that he would have the old ones still loaded up in his memory.
Great job.
Thanks, Snake. Wow, that is so blurry on my end. I remember when that used to look clear, but this is running at above 1080 this way. It's not 1920, but it is 1080 up and down. It's like 1200, I think. So she's a little bit blurry.
An anemone or clematis plant's juice can cause a rash. When pruning them, it's a good idea to wear gloves.
But how do they taste?
I didn't mean to sound sarcastic.
You're still thinking about this?
You have played the game for a long time. Don't you have anything else to do with your time?
I wish I had some tacos. You should make your taco stand a delivery, Jason, because I'm hungry. You can clearly see he doesn't have any junk here. Oh, you can't. Never noticed that before. That must be another thing about the resolution increase. This part is an automatic process, so you have to wait. I'm not sure how long. I want to say like a full minute. before Snake shows up again. Oh, ration. Notice how the reflections are no longer actually reflections, they're computer code. They mentioned earlier that Raiden had nanomachines, maybe they mess with his memory as well, and they have, canon-wise. And those nanomachines are what's starting to make him hallucinate. So he's really doing stuff, but it doesn't actually look, the real life doesn't look anything like it does now. That's why everything inside of, from when he's tortured onward, is all messed up, because Emma's virus is working. Yeah, I might as well answer one more.
Actually, there is something I have been meaning to tell you, but I just couldn't. I think you should know, though. On Saturday morning last week, I saw a guy leaving Rosemary's room. How should I put it? It was like they were intimate. I'm sorry. Sorry to bring this up during the mission, but...
But what, dude? What are you... Alright. Jeez, I'm not sure how long I have to wait. Maybe it resets every time I take a codec call. Boy, this sure does seem like a long time. As far as I know, there's no trick to this. But I might as well let the game do what it's going to do while I look it up. Because maybe it's different for the PC. That does sometimes happen where the PC has a little bit of trouble because it's not coded the exact same way. So I'm typing it in, doing a quick Google search. Thrill as he surfs the internets. Okay, it's got to be based on codec calls, so I have to keep taking them.
American fall webworm in my past life. Those were the good old days. What were you in your former life? You got a PSG-1?
One?
You can use that
against
against
Sniper Wolf. Hurry up and save Meryl.
to get a real enemy.
Yep.
Are you frustrated about something?
No, they're freaking traitors to America. I shouldn't have to... Look, when we blame other races for being terrorists when they're not, that's one thing. But when you're actually a terrorist...
Somewhere to the south of where you blasted through the wall. Hurry and save him before the terrorists discover his code.
I realized I was arguing with a computer that can't even hear me.
Actually, I'm in really bad shape financially. I pay money to my ex-wife as part of our divorce settlement, among other bills. I just had no choice but to make you pay for lunch the other day. I'm really sorry. Even my patience has its limits. I just can't leave this thing up to you any longer. I'll do the fighting. You can just go home.
I already told you I wanted a taco, Jason. You're too young to drive, so I'm not getting one.
Even my patience has its limits. I just can't leave this thing up to you any longer. I'll do the fighting. You can just go home.
One of the differences, by the way, in this system is that it does react to my talking.
Even my patience has its limits.
Oh, it's good that he's repeating himself. So yeah, this little meter does work.
Even my patience.
All right, now that he's done saying things, maybe if I hang out a while, Snake will come by. Buses don't come out to where I live after 9 o'clock, so no, you can't bring me a taco by bus. What do you think, Snake?
That's easy for you to say.
So yeah, I mean, it's not like I was the most entertaining guy to begin with, but man, I guess I gotta start a whole stand-up routine waiting for this to happen.
Jack, it's me.
Oh, there we go.
Hi, Rose.
Jack, I owe you an apology.
If it's about that conversation just now, I'm the one who's sorry.
No, it's something else.
What is it?
That day at Federal Hall 2 years ago, it wasn't a coincidence. I was ordered to keep an eye on you.
Keep an eye on me?
Yes, by the Patriots.
You're a spy?
I suppose.
Yes, she's a spy. And she's pregnant.
Amazing how you walk around like that. Snake! Been waiting long?
Solid Snake.
That's my Kodak.
That's more like it. Everything you had when you were captured is still there.
If I have any bombs, I don't remember if I do or not.
That's my Kodak.
I had to use it as bait to gain access to Arsenal. It worked.
Why didn't you tell...
So he gives me the
right
blade.
Stick up and down to make a vertical slice, and left and...
What are you thinking?
You just told me to do this, Snake. So you have to kind of master the blade before you can move on, which I think is kind of cool, actually. You know, sets him up for being the next cyborg ninja. He's probably a cyborg already, given that that call I wasn't able to bring up, where he says that your entire blood supply was really messing him up, kid.
time to go. If you run out of ammo, you can have mine.
You got enough?
Infinite ammo.
Absolutely. Infinite ammo.
Such a clever response.
Wait up, Snake.
What?
Snake, have you ever enjoyed killing someone?
What are you talking about?
I'm not sure. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between...
Uh-huh.
Find something to believe in, and find it for yourself. And when you do, pass it on to the future.
Believe in what?
That's your problem. Come on.
That's another way that Snake is a better man than his dad was. His dad tried to ruin the world, and Snake's like, you know, just find something that's important to you and fight for it.
Raiden.
Otacon, you all right?
Yeah, so are all the hostages.
That's good news.
How's everything on your end?
All right for now, but there is something.
What?
The Colonel's last transmission was strange.
Strange? How?
Just strange. No idea.
Interference?
I don't know.
Where is this Colonel?
I don't know. I've never met the man, actually.
I'll dig around.
Thanks. I owe you one.
If there's anything else, call me on the codec. I might be able to help. The frequency is
141.12.
141.12.
Now I'm actually going to do that. Whoop.
Right. Take the item.
There's a door at the north corridor. Solidus should be somewhere on the other side. Stay with Snake and keep north.
This is another one I like to actually sit back and watch the master. But normally I'm not on a killing run, so I guess we can execute a couple of these guys. Yeah, that's how to do it. Oh, I'm almost dead. Snake will keep me alive, though.
Right. Catch.
You all right?
Nah, you should throw me some more rations, dude. I actually love that this is one of those games where swords beat gun. I just talk to Snake right now. I don't remember what happens.
Raiden, come on.
Is that what you've actually would have said, Snake?
Yes.
Well, that's good to know.
Right. Catch.
Do I have to run through this door or something? 'Cause you can tell that I played the beginning of this game a hell of a lot more than I played the end of it, because I don't remember the details of it. Maybe I'm supposed to just run through that door. Nope. Huh. Alright.
Raiden, about this Colonel of yours. I found out where he is.
Well, yeah, I'm not paying you $100 for a taco.
Inside Arsenal. What? I've checked out all the possibilities, but I keep coming back to Arsenal. It isn't a relay point, it's the origin of the signal. And the encryption protocol it uses is exactly the same as that of Arsenal's AI, the so-called GW.
What the hell does this mean?
I think it means you've been talking to an AI.
Dun dun dun!
The Colonel probably isn't GW per se. GW was most likely stimulating cortical activity in the dormant part of your brain through signal manipulation of your own nanomachines. The Colonel is, in part, Your own creation, cobbled together from expectations and experience.
That's crazy.
But it's probably the truth. The virus may be starting to affect GW, which would explain the Colonel's behavior.
It was all an illusion? Everything I've done so far?
Raiden.
Snake, what's happening around here?
I don't know. What I do know is that you're standing right here in front of me. Not an illusion. Flesh and blood.
Huh?
It's your call. You can drop this if you want.
No, I can't do that.
Yeah, let's keep moving. Should have killed that guy when I had the chance. Oh well.
Raiden, they've got Rose.
What?
Rose is being held in the holds.
It's a trap.
Help! Rose!
Raiden, get a grip.
But Snake...
It's a trap. Since the Colonel doesn't exist, there's no way he can take Rose hostage.
Yeah, you're right.
I am right.
Okay. Does Rose exist?
Don't be weird.
What's kind of cool about that shot right there is, what do you suppose Raiden was actually doing at that moment? Because it wouldn't have been a codec call. So Raiden might have just kind of spaced out for a second and just kind of started talking to nobody. For Snake to be able to be on that call at all would have required that it be a hallucination, which I thought was kind of cool. Like, this is all well thought out. Despite if you like the twist or not, the twist is actually consistent with what's happening in the game. Oh, P90s, I love those. It's actually my favorite rifle.
Don't push yourself.
That's okay, I'm not going to push myself, Snake. I'm going to push Raiden. Sorry, Snake. I thought you were the enemy. Actually, I saw a thing the other day that I'm kind of curious about, so I'm going to give it a try. There we go. Yeah. This is all part of the game. It's supposed to do this. Oh, man. Just having some fun, setting a C4 charge instead.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Yeah, you are keeping me waiting. Awful close to that bomb.
Don't push yourself.
I think this might be the first time I've used C4 this whole time. Oh. Hey, Fortune.
Fortune.
It's been a long wait, Solid Snake. The root of all my sorrows.
What?
You!
2 years ago, you killed my father. That was the beginning of hell for us. Everyone I love has been taken from me one by one, and no matter how hard I try, I can't follow them. An endless nightmare. The only thing we live for is to see it end. Our wait is almost over.
You can't be serious about firing the nuke.
Since no one can kill me, I may as well kill everyone I can.
That logic doesn't hold up, no matter the metric.
Damn. Looks like I'm today's pick. You go on ahead. You want eternal rest? I've got it right here.
Skipping ahead.
It came as a complete surprise when Ocelot discovered the S3 data from GW. Not a bad idea.
This is unskippable, by the way.
Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's... S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation. It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior. The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack? I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan too. Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival.
Solid Snake's sudden
appearance. The
appearance.
Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase.
Solid Snake
You
SOCOM
came in
suppressor.
handy as bait. Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute. Split between life and death. You ran from it, and now you've been led back to war by something less than real.
I like that he keeps his whatever modifications I do.
No more games, Jack. At least you know. There's no reason to keep you alive now. I've given you a worthy opponent, at least.
Yes, you have. It's one I'm not particularly good at either, by the way. I might as well get that out of my inventory. Oh, I can't. Interesting. Uh-oh. Running, 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 running. I bet I have some chaff I can use on these guys. Chaff! Give that Metal Gear some chaff! Metal Gears love chaff! Wonder if I could fight these guys off with a sword. Kind of interesting that this actually ends the way that the original Metal Gear did as well. Time to run, running, running, running. Yeah, I agree, Sans. Oh. There went the need to sit down and get the blood off. Oh, that's a shame. Hey, stinger time. We're gonna get this guy in the background first. Boom, boom, boom. Use the chaff while you got it, I suppose. Alright. That's a lot of Metal Gears. I'm just saying. Probably my last one there, because I believe that it stops after you've defeated the one that says Rose. So I'll just do it straight up. Oh, I guess not. Okay, almost got this one at the very least. There we go. There we go. Hi, Sylvia. Sorry, I don't know how much entertainment I'll be for you. We are almost done here at the very least.
I expected a little more fight than that, Jack.
Well, that's pretty classic. That's the same thing that happened to the last Cyborg Ninja. What's happening is the AI is taken over, and I'm sorry, it's been corrupted, and it's starting to break down completely. You could not destroy a Metal Gear with a P90. As much as I like that gun, you just can't do it. Nice touch that it wasn't even Rose asking to save, it was just the computer at this point.
Are you awake yet, Jack? GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I you.
This guy used to be the president. Every time I see him, I think that I think of like Bill Clinton. I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead. You can turn your head one way or the other, and it will actually... Oh, I'm not going to make it. If you turn your head, it will loosen his grip on you and let you survive longer, but I'm about to die. We'll have to...
What do you hope to hear? You know he doesn't know anything.
It's not him I want the answers from.
It's the Patriots.
They were planning to... No, there is another way.
He's not wrong.
The president, Solidus. Do you know why no bullet could hit you? It wasn't some new age. You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed.
I wonder why Ocelot ended up throwing that away.
Got her in the heart.
It missed.
Oh, that's right. Your heart's on the other side.
Your heart's on the right.
What the hell is happening over there?
I know.
Little, my dear, but your luck's run out. This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural.
Yeah, right.
I've been inside this arm all along, waiting. I'm off to bury the Patriots for good.
You know where they are? How?
Why do you think I chose Ocelot as my host? But before I go, I have a family matter to settle with both of you. There's room for only one snake and one big boss.
Now, originally, in the actual game, they want to suggest that he did this using hypnotherapy, but I don't believe it. I believe that he actually is possessed with the ghost of Liquid Snake, because he's a Sorrow. He is a medium, a Sorrow son, and that makes him a medium, is what I suspect. And then I believe that after that, he decided that it was a really good idea to be Liquid, because Liquid got things done that he couldn't. So then he did hypnotherapy. This actually fits in the story because he replaced his arm from liquids to a robot's, and then from that point on is when it's hypnotherapy. That's my canon anyway.
Hey, Snake, you coming?
I also love that Liquid in this game is playing the old game. He's doing the old, all the old issues about genes and memes and shit like that, and Metal Gear 2 is about memes as opposed to genes, nurture versus nature. We've only got one more fight ahead of us, and then this game will be wrapped up. I made some changes that seem to have made the flow of this particular stream better. Oh, this is awesome. So it's going to come in here and it's going to destroy the Washington. So they had to go in and change it so he doesn't actually destroy anything. But the document of Metal Gear, which I may boot up after this just to show you, does show that he completely destroyed Manhattan. Not cool. In like October of 2001. Not cool to destroy Manhattan. So it cuts right from the ship to this scene. But this scene couldn't have happened since, see that destroyed building over there? It's over there. That destroyed building, it just could not have happened from where he is unless he destroyed half of Manhattan. But they hide it. Another thing they hid was American flags. They removed almost every American flag from this game. So there's supposed to be one right there on that flagpole. And then when, at the end, he's going to slice. And when he does, it's supposed to make a American flag fall and land on him.
It's just an excuse for giving up, if you ask me.
Well, nobody's given up yet, Stig. And his plan here is to nuke shit out of an EMP that will turn Manhattan into Outer Haven, which is what every Snake except for Solid wants, is a freaking free Outer Haven.
Raiden, are you receiving?
And now he's saying you have to do it for us. You have to defeat Snake. You have to defeat Solidus, because if you don't, he'll destroy New York, and you won't have that. So your choice or not, you're helping us. And they're going back and forth talking about how they control him and how it's good that they control him. I disagree.
PS3 is a system for...
Yeah, they said it's not for simulated Solid Snake. It's for, what is the second S3 for? Control of memes. Which, again, because of the current president, we know isn't a thing. Like, leaks come out all the time, and there's no stopping it. It's just that none have. They've just been careful this whole time. So there's no secret Illuminati running the real world as far as I can tell, based on the theories provided by Metal Gear.
My clone brothers and I are called monsters. Replicant.
We're going to skip that part, too.
I claim...
This is when he's talking about how I am technically your father because I raised you on the battlefield.
I'm starting to sweat. It's getting kind of warm.
Yeah, it's about to get a little warmer because he's about to launch some fireworks. I'm actually going around... Ah, there it is. I used to be real good at defeating Solidus, even though I wasn't good at avoiding the Tengus. This is a fight I remember well. Although it has been a while, so you might see me falter once or twice, but 1, 2, 3, and then it's out.
Let's go.
Like, all of his little things are kind of bullshit if you fight him at range. And then he goes into just kind of a standard attack, and you can hit him 3 times, and then you're out. I don't remember what his stage 2 of this attack is, though, so that's probably where he's going to start getting me. He can do the thing. I like that he can do what he does in the cutscenes. He actually can grab you and choke you, and you have to hit the triangle button to survive. Which is nice, because that's what he did in the cutscene, so he should be able to do it in the game, too. There's Kojima, though. Always thinking about this stuff. I don't have any other weapons at this point, by the way. Curious what would happen if I did add some weapons to this fight. This is supposed to be a copy of the Liquid Solid fight at the end of Part 1, though. It's all about the pureness of armed combat, Snake. Not yet. It's not over yet. Yeah, see, he's obviously moved on to his phase 2, which I'm clearly not as good at. Man, those speedrunners, if you're curious about people playing this with any kind of skill... Oh, I missed him. People playing with any kind of skill, they can beat this guy in like 30 seconds. I'm just not that kind of gamer. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I'm into playing these games for the story, so I have a hard time seeing the mechanics for what they are.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, now this is phase 2. This is when he starts zipping around. And he's probably going to whoop my ass a little bit as I kind of remember what it is that he's trying to achieve. I like that he's wearing a muscle suit, too. This is very similar to what Snake wears in Part 4 and is theoretically possible. I'm curious.
Right, you have to beat some.
This is your last duty. I don't really care about these guys.
Great job.
Thanks, Snake.
What the?
Oh.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, sorry. Oh.
Is that the best you can do?
I'm starting to remember it now. It's, you wait for him to do his moves, and then he becomes open to a 3-shot attack.
Take this. Is that
the
best you can do?
Almost got you, Solidus. He'll end up right next to you when he does his final one. And then if you're careful, like I wasn't right there, he'll be vulnerable immediately after the big slice. I got him, though. It's nothing but cutscenes from here. I've beaten the game. I wish they'd make a special edition of this one that put the American flags back. I can understand them still wanting to cut the destruction of New York, but yeah, you know, I kind of wish it was there. I'm gonna wrap up this live stream by showing you what I'm talking about. I have the document of Metal Gear loaded up, so I can show you that model before I wrap this whole project up, because I got to move on to other things anyway. So he's reaching for the American flag right now. And there's another one right there. The one time I went to New York, I actually recognized this building based on this game. Everything I know about New York, I learned from Metal Gear Solid 2. Even though I know this symbolism, I still don't understand why he's reaching up for George Washington. Yeah, I mean, what is his deal? He's like, oh, George, if only I could, like, George Washington didn't wear like a metal suit and fight people with samurai swords. I'm just not seeing the Patriots connection, honestly. Now we're going to come up to one of my favorite moments in all video games. I'm going to skip ahead after he does the swipe, which I believe he's about to. He goes, shunk, and then you see the invisible flag fall down. There's another flag right there, and another one, and another one. Every single one of these poles is supposed to have an American flag on it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 flags. Oh, I must have missed the invisible slice. I must have been yakking away. Okay, so this scene right here, this is so awesome.
By the way, what is that?
He looks down at his dog tags.
Dog tags.
And they're my name. My blood type, my birthday, holy shit. The first time I played this game and that happened, I was just like, whoa. Because he's like, anyone you know?
No, never heard the name before. I'll pick my own name and my own life. I'll find something worth passing on.
And he throws me away and he says, I'm done being a video game avatar. Fuck you. And he throws it away and I never play him again. You do play him again in Revengeance, but that's him playing it by his own rules at that point. Like, you do not play him in Metal Gear 4, and I think that's pretty powerful.
We all have the freedom to spread the word, even me.
You can see Vamp in this cutscene, by the way. He survived.
Don't worry, I'll find him. Count on it. As long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
Hi, Tristan. You just missed all of my excellent commentary about the end of this game. So, yeah, this is a place I've actually been.
Where we first met.
And I recognized it because I had been here.
Today is the day I met you.
Oh, I can't skip anymore.
That's it.
If you stick around, Tristan, I'm about to boot up the document of Metal Gear and show you a little bit about the parts that were cut because of 9/11. This came out in October of 2001.
Exactly the same thing.
Colonel says a lot of things, Snake. This came out in 2001 because of 9/11. They cut a bunch of things, and those things were in the document of Metal Gear, which I'm going to show you.
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah. The genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many things that aren't written into our DNA. It's up to us to teach that to our children.
What kind of things?
Skip.
About the environment.
Skip.
Our ideas. Our culture.
Skip.
Poetry.
I love these cutscenes, but come on.
Sorrow. Joy. We'll tell them everything.
Come on.
Is that
Stop.
a proposal?
This is for your ears.
Skip, 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 skip. Skip, 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 skip. Da-da-da. Da-da. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Oh, hi, sweetie. Making me dirty look for it. I didn't hear you have headphones on. Welcome back. Did you make me a treat? Gabby brought me Diet Coke. I guess we could just ask Snake a couple of questions while we wait.
Words like fate, karma, it's just an excuse for giving up if you ask me.
I don't remember asking you.
By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
It's been a success, I think.
Yes.
Yes. Snake agrees. It's been a successful diversionary live stream.
I'm counting on you. You call this once in a while?
Alright, we'll switch over to Sans. No, see, Ocelot was working for the Patriots, but he was also working... No, Sans. I'm telling you, he was working for Big Boss, but... Okay, when the Patriots... Okay, hold on. Wait. Yeah, right. Okay, so he was working for Big Boss, and he was also working for the Patriots, but he would betray the Patriots for Big Boss if it was convenient for Big Boss. So... Yeah, okay, you can't... Dude, you cannot take everything in Metal Gear Solid 5 as canon because it was not complete. So not everything that happened in there is the way he had it. Come on, man. Yes, that is true. We can assume that Liquid Snake's original first name is Eli. Tristan Hale says hi, by the way. Oh, I think he remembers you. This is all B-roll footage that they got while they were in New York just doing research. I got this from the document as well. They were like, yeah, let's make a vacation to New York and call it important. Sans, Tristan wants to know if you're having a bad time. I'm sorry, you're right. She actually asked if you want to have a bad time. He says that he is the bad time, and if he hadn't made that promise, he would already be dead. Big Snake, who's your daddy? Oh wait, we gotta do it. So. Oh, I'm glad I'm wrapping this up. My headset is almost dead. Hi, love. You don't look very happy that you're bringing the groceries by yourself. Oh, are you ready for bed? Solid Snake, is Wingding Gaster your dad?
That's easy for you to say.
Sans, are you actually a part of Wingding Gaster? Are you a broken off personality? Are you and Papyrus? Well, that does explain WD Gaster. You're right. I'm glad I asked. Thanks, Tristan. So Jason, you haven't said anything for a while, but I know you're still here. Do you want to ask Sans or Snake or me anything? Oh, thank you. I'm going to turn down this game. Yeah, there it is. Hopefully that turns it down for you guys as well. Oh, you can actually see that. There we go. So, everybody thank Gabby. Have you had any of this yet? That's good. Just because I can, I'm gonna put the codec on you. There it is. Yeah, the codec's on you now. Do you have any tips for being a good soldier?
Let's see. Don't let them inject you with things, even if they say they're peptides.
Okay, yeah, don't get injected with things. I did. It's too late for me.
Wiggle your butt in case you don't want to be killed.
Wiggle your butt so that people know that you're on their side.
Don't believe anything that Decoy Octopus says.
Don't believe anything Decoy Octopus says. How do I know you're not Decoy Octopus? So, oh, I should believe you until I know you're Decoy Octopus, and then I shouldn't believe you anymore. Yeah, that makes sense. You're so wise. Tristan says hi to you too.
Hello, Tristan.
Kevin says hi. This guy. Oh, wait. This guy. I had entered a contest to be one of the names in the dog tags. Boy, I wish I had won that. I bet there's at least one person that entered that contest and didn't think twice about it, won it, and doesn't care. How badass would it be for me to go find my own name and take my own dog tag back from people? That would have been badass. And trust me, I have looked. Okay. So now we should be one. Yes. Yes. Conversation, and then we can wrap it up.
Life isn't just about passing on our genes. We can leave behind
I'm hungry.
more than just DNA. Through speech, music, literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for. We need to pass.
I wonder if I can pass. Yes, I can skip that one. Okay.
Snake, you there? It's me. I've finished going over that disc.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Thank you.
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12 people. There was a name on it. Snake is one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but
what?
Yeah,
they're already dead. All 12 of them.
When did it happen?
Well, about 100 years ago.
If it was about 100 years ago, then why was one of them their biggest contributor? Must have been the company they founded. Oh, you want some chips? Okay. Alright, save 13 times. Continued 47 times. Alert mode 45 times. I killed 171 people. And ate 35 chips. It's upside down. That's good. So there's my, I'm codenamed Elephant. That's good. That's Chip Cam. Oops. That's it. Because I haven't used this extra webcam at all today. I'm gonna set up Chip Cam so you can watch me eat them in real time. I am harsh to terrorists. I'm sorry. I just am. Give me 1 second. Wait. Oh, that's cool. This actually responds to my Xbox controller. That's neat. I didn't do that on purpose. New item obtained. Digital camera. Do you want to save? Yes. Okay, so I was switching this over to Chip Cam. There we go. This cable's fighting me. There. Now you can see me eat them. So we're going to close the PC version of Metal Gear. And I'm almost out of batteries on my headset, so I really do have to wrap this up. But we are going to open up the PlayStation emulator. Oh, wait. I got to run that as administrator. One sec. As administrator? Yes. Okay. And then we are going to load up the document of Metal Gear. Oh man, that brings me back. And we're not going to spend a lot of time playing in this, but I'm going to show you. There we go. Better turn that down a little. Open volume mixer. Go to this one, and down it goes. Okay. Well, it's funny that you actually mentioned glasses. Yeah, because I'll make Snake wear some glasses. So we can choose all kinds of things, and the first thing I'm going to choose characters, choose Pliskin 3D model, and then have him wear some cool glasses. But why we're really here is back a little bit. I really do have to get this program sound, characters, mechanics. It must be background. Tinker. We'll work this out. Sorry, it has been a while since I've looked at this. Arsenal in New York. Okay. So there's Arsenal gear. There's the VR. There's the different rooms you can go to. Unused backgrounds. That's it. So check this out. It's going to take me a second. The buttons are a little backwards. Got to push the other button. Oops. Again, I got to learn the places. Which I may run out of power at any moment. Push that button and then push that button. There we go. Okay. So there's Arsenal gear. Gab, have you ever seen this?
Yeah, I've seen it. How did it get that far inland?
It was riding really fast when it hit. And there's the Twin Towers right there. Which don't sting as much as they used to. But there was a time, man, where it was September 11th, this happened, and then this game launched a month later. So they had no time to go in and change it before they had to get the discs out. I imagine that since they didn't have like a day one patch or anything, I imagine that they had to actually destroy some discs that have this scene on it. Because, yeah, they drive all the way into the city, and then this is where they had their fight right here. Kind of bananas. I'm going to load up a couple of these deleted rooms since I'm already here. Here's a favorite. The first thing they did was load up the helipad from MGS1. Oh, wrong button again. Okay, then zoom in. So they wanted to make sure they could do this, with their new engine. So they loaded up MGS1. I'm pretty sure that there's no flashbacks or VR missions that were planned for this. I think that was just a test of their modeling ability. Early plants. Oh yeah, so here's a couple of things on Strut 2 that you never actually got to see. They clearly got this they never actually finished. but this is one of the control rooms. So this is one of the places that Snake went when he found some C4 to disable on his end. Yeah, no problem. Have a good night. I'm just about done here anyway, as I've said about 15 times. Yeah, I think I am done. I don't think there's anything else I really want to show off than that. I just wanted to bring that up. So I am done for tonight, and who knows, I'm probably done with streaming altogether. I appreciate anybody that did actually hang out to see me do this kind of stuff. Let's do one more. Good night, Sans. Good night, Snake.
I hope everyone's enjoying the live broadcast.
So, yes, I think they did, but it's no longer live. We're about to wrap it up. And finally, good night, potato chips. And good night, Gabby. I'll see you guys later if I do this again. I have no idea if I will. Good night.